Alright, today I'm going to show you a little about the CD valve core depressor. It comes in a pack like this. It has a couple extra O-rings in there. It's because it's really easy to blow an O-ring out on this thing. That's unfortunate. These are about $7 online. I like them. They're good. What they are, a little piece of brass, a fitting that goes onto the service port of your refrigerant lines on your condenser units. And it's got a spot right there. You can attach your hoses from your manifold gauge and a little screw on the back. Now, I don't know if you can see in the center there. Yeah, you can. Little thing that turns. What that does is it depresses the Schrader valve. So you would put this on to your service port and no refrigerant will be coming out. There's not a Schrader valve in here, so it's just open. And what you would do is you turn that, and when you turn that, it presses in the Schrader valve, releasing refrigerant. Now, you wouldn't want to do it like that with nothing on it. You want to attach your hoses from your manifold gauge. Now, that being said, when you have manifold gauge like this, just an analog set, you have hoses. These hoses hold refrigerant. Hold a lot of it, actually. So what you want to do is have a ball valve on the end. Use it in tandem with your core depressor. So the way it would go, you put this onto the unit, then you would attach the ball valve onto the top. Go ahead, turn it in. The refrigerant would be released. Go up here to your dial. You would see the pressure reading on it, which I'll demonstrate in just a moment. Before you take it off, be sure and shut your ball valve off and take this screw out. Take that off, and the only refrigerant will be what's contained in this little bit right here. Just a little bit. So there won't be hardly any refrigerant release. We won't be responsible with that. How much refrigerant we release optimally, we don't want to release any. This is a good tool to do it. Now this tool, it's a little cheaply made. I don't know if you can see the solder joints there. It's not the best. I would recommend getting a nicer one. I know AccuTools makes one. It's around $25. I think I'm going to upgrade to that. Reason I got these is because hopefully in the mail I have my filled piece job link probes. And they don't contain any refrigerant, and they don't have any hoses. They're just really little probes, so I wouldn't need any ball valves on the end of that. I can just use this. You put it on bigger units with really high head pressure. You don't want to have any of that stuff burn you. I've had burns all over my hand before. It's not a fun thing to do. This will help minimize it. You put it on, put your probes on, tighten it down, it's good to go. So I'll demonstrate here in just a moment with these analog gauges how you do that. Here we are at the condenser unit, and we're going to try and hook it up like I showed you earlier. We have the ball valves on the ends of the hoses. I have the core depressors in my hand here. First thing we're going to do is make sure we back the screw out. That way, whenever we're putting them on, we don't have any refrigerant come out. You're going to come to your service ports right here. Take off the covers. I'm going to go ahead and get this one right here. Put it on the service port, just like you do your hoses on your manifold gauge set. Alright, now we're going to take a suction line hose, hook that up to the core depressor, and then, you see on the gauges right here, when I turn the screw on the back, it presses in the Schrader valve and lets the refrigerant flow. Now I'm not going to do the liquid side right now, because that nut's a little bit tight and I can't get it off with my hand. I bring a wrench up with me. But right there, you'll see we're at about 110, 115 psi. Now this unit has R410 refrigerant in it, so it runs higher pressures than R22, which is what a lot of people are familiar with. And we see right here our saturation temperature is already up almost 40 degrees. That's the temperature of the refrigerant in the evaporator coil. That's more than cold enough to get good airflow across it, get good cold temperatures out of it. The 30 degrees or lower would be freezing. We don't want it to freeze. So we're right in the sweet spot there. That's what we'd like to see. You could do superheat subcool, but right now we're just going to check the pressures on it. So what you do at this point is you turn the screw back. So it stops turning. So that takes the little pin inside, takes it off of the Schrader valve, so there's no more refrigerant coming out of the system. Close your ball valve. And so now the only refrigerant that stands to be released is in between the Schrader valve and where that ball valve is, so not very much at all. So I'm going to go ahead, twist off that little, I don't doubt you even heard that, just a little bit is all that came out. Take this off, unscrew your compressor, it's in your hand, put your cap back on. It's tight, you don't want a leaking Schrader valve or anything, but in this case we don't have that. And that's all you do. And that gets you good reading. It's saved where I have that had the ball valve shut off, so you can see where we were at on that. It was reading really good pressures. So I'm not concerned. We got a good charge on this unit. Go ahead and put it back. And there you have it. I hope this was helpful. It's a neat tool, neat design. It's not the best quality. I'm not sure how long this will hold up with those O-rings flying out like they do sometimes. Not sure if it's the best quality, but if you use this in tandem with your ball valves, it seems to be great. I haven't had any trouble yet. I got them recently, so I haven't used them too long. Maybe I'll post a video doing an update on it a little while from now. Seems to work great. I would highly recommend it. Save you a lot of refrigerant burns, a lot of refrigerant loss, things we don't want. Hope you enjoyed the video.